G'day guys, welcome back to our Big V podcast talking our Youth League and Youth League 2 women here now. If you can think back to prior to the season, we had some season predictions go out from Chris Anstey, Hannah Lowe, Tim Modern, Justin Nelson, Felix Von Hoff and Sharon Milner. Now, if we have a look at what they selected, they tried to pick their top four in a top five finals here for our Youth League 2 women, and we kick it off at number one with Bellarine sitting quite comfortably on top of the table. 5 of our 6 predictors said yes.
That leaves there being one thinking, it was Carly Sanders' show. She aged out. But the 5 of them getting it, and I think they were spot on. They knew the Field sisters would just step it up a notch. Bellarine have some great young talent coming through their system, and it seems to be obvious to the world.
Yeah, absolutely. They're sitting at 12 and 2. Apologies for that. 12 and 2. They've won 3 out of their last 5. They did drop 2 in a row, but no doubt we'll see them in the finals with probably the week off to start, having just the 2 losses for the season. Mornington now in second place, selected by Chris Anstey, Felix Von Hoff and Sharon Milner. Very, very good job by the 3 of them. Mornington making a very good push here towards the finals, winning 3 of their last 5.
Yeah, inspired choice here by Chris, Felix and Sharon picking Mornington. Special shout out to Sharon Milner for her selections too. She's actually predicted the top 4, all 4 out of 4 top 4 teams. So well done to them. But Mornington's just a high power offensive unit led by Kiana Katramatis. They're absolutely rolling, and a narrow loss to first place Bellarine on the weekend just gone. They're looking good, and our predictors saw it coming.
Yeah, they did. Very well. Good job by them. Whittlesea sitting in third place, selected by Chris Anstey, Hannah Lowe, Tim Martin, Justin Nelson, and Sharon Milner. So 5 again out of the 6. Obviously thought that Whittlesea were going to be thereabouts in the finals run, and rightfully so.
Yeah, Whittlesea are putting time into building up their women's program, and it's this team which is probably setting them up for a little bit of success in women's in the future seasons to come. They are looking strong, and they had a bit of a slower start to the year, getting a few losses early, but 5 on the trot. They're looking really good.
They are. Isabel Ryan being sort of their key piece there. One of the most dominant wings that can get up and down the floor at quite some pace. So very, very good job by our predictors there. 5 out of the 6, as we said earlier. Albury Wodonga Bandits sitting in 4th place, selected by Chris Anstey, Hannah Lowe, Tim Modern and Sharon Milner.
And tell you what, Albury Wodonga, they're probably not in the form they'd like to be. I believe they've lost 4 of their last 5, but if they can piece together and get their full squad together more consistently, Ted, they are going to give these teams a run, and they're going to be in the conversation, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree. A team requires some travel in this league. There is a bit as we go down to sort of both coastlines, but no, Albury Wodonga done a very, very good job. Had an unfortunate sort of run as of late, winning just 1 out of their last 4. But like you said, a team that can get it done when they sort of got a few key pieces back in a more extended roster.
Yeah, for sure. And then it goes down to 5th position, Southern Peninsula, which an inspired choice by Chris Anstey. Saw some potential in the girls, and they're looking to be I reckon they're a little bit of a smoky come finals time.
Yeah, possibly. Aaron Wozniacki, a huge dominant player in this league. Double machine, can do everything she wants in this league. Chris Anstey also went 4 from 4 here.
Yeah, well done. Inspired selections by him. He keeps an eye on the league. I know he's been a big contributor coaching across both men and women in our league. And, obviously keeps an eye on things. And he's done really well predicting this Youth League 2 women's competition.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a few other picks here. Some people have selected Western Port who aren't too far off the pace. We got a Sherbrooke in there, Felix Von Hoff. There is quite a bit of, spread with these predictions here. Justin Nelson also selecting Blackburn, who are still in the race themselves.
Yeah, and some of those lower end teams, the Blackburns and the Sherbrookes, have actually turned the corner late in this season. So it just shows us goes to show how evenly spread this competition is at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, that'll be all for us today. Keep it locked in, Big V podcast. We'll speak to you all very soon.